Stream is ready and going, and video is already recording with
Okay.
with
On
OBS.
OBS?
Yeah,
Okay.
this
Cool,
is
that was fast.
OBS going on the
Okay, so
stream.
I'll try again then.
Yeah, you should be on a 5-second delay of anything I do.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better though.
Yeah, it's almost as if that one was actually like optimized and stuff like that, eh?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the other one is still good. It's just you probably just didn't set up the settings properly. No offense. I'm sure you did your research, your like 2-minute research, but
I literally, hey, you're the one who told me.
yeah,
Oh, just download this because this other one you're using is like the ancient dinosaur one. And it's not that good.
yeah, it is.
Well, clearly the ancient dinosaur one outbet with just bare settings the young buck.
The new one is basically the other one that is updated, so it is heavier for your system to run, but has more features.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, so maybe you should have just gotten a better computer than Daniel.
I got literally the best computer that I could.
It's my time to roast you because you don't have any dedicated graphics card. You only have a discrete graphics card.
I have a laptop because I'm still a student, and I can't make a PC.
You can still get a dedicated graphics card even if you have a laptop. That's no excuse.
Anyways,
okay.
You may be quiet for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Hello, everyone who's actually tuning in today. I'll be accomplishing a literal colossal task today, as you can see a little check mark, as we're playing a bit more Monster Hunter. But today I'm joined by my friend Claudine. Say hi, Claudine.
Boop.
I hate you so much right now.
Why?
I can see this is going to be one interesting video.
No, but don't you feel that this is an original form of introduction?
If you want to look for originality, go look at the Game Grumps. They start stuff the most unorthodox and original ways possible. Oh, I still remember their Welcome to Butt Lumps episode.
What?
Yes.
You know, I am a very appropriate person. I don't do things that are unorthodox, as you call them.
Yeah.
Right?
You just had argued the point that you were doing something unorthodox and original.
What is unorthodox about feces? It's a very natural occurrence that comes to everyone at various times of the day. Very natural.
Where did you get to feces?
Because poop and feces is the same thing. It's just a scientific word for it.
When did we start talking about? Oh my god! And you know what? I'm just gonna drop this before it goes too far.
And you know the funny thing is that I managed to make you.
Oh wait, you said poop?
Discussion. Yeah.
I thought you said boop with a B.
No, I said poop.
And you were the one shouting at me for being unprofessional. Like 5 minutes earlier.
There's nothing unprofessional about feces. We will encounter feces at many times in our careers, Daniel.
Everybody poops. It's okay.
And the thing is, I'm not wrong, so you can't really say anything about it.
I can't say anything about it, and I will, just because for the sake of argument.
Okay.
You could argue that a rock is too gray. It'll be very unsatisfying, but you can argue the fact.
But what if the person is colorblind? Actually, I think they can see gray.
Yes.
How do you know if something is too gray or not gray enough?
Because you're just trying to argue at this point, and it's all semantics. Everything boils down to semantics.
Hey, that's we like all shades of grays, like.
All 50 of them?
Yeah. That's exactly it.
So, Kazin, right now I'm just hunting a literal mountain of a dragon. As you can see in the distance. This
Well, I
big-
see a dragon. Oh, I see a mountain too. Are you fighting the mountain and the dragon at the same time?
No, I'm riding on a little drake, and I'm going to be fighting this mountain. This
Okay.
ambulatory mountain.
So the mountain is made of a dragon.
The dragon is a mountain, yes.
Okay, is it the dragon that's a mountain or the mountain that's a dragon?
That's the dragon that's a mountain.
Okay.
Or no, well, no. Technically, by the phrasing, it would be the mountain is a dragon, because
Okay.
the object is the other.
But if the mountain is a dragon, can the dragon also be a mountain?
Yeah, but it was the way with the language that you had to specify
Oh,
which one is the true form
How
of the other, kind of thing.
I guess because I see it with a delay, but like, how is your dude still alive? Like, literally just lava exploded in his face.
Because lava is not that hot, you know? And I'm just taking everything
Actually,
because of my super awesome armor.
but actually, lava is pretty darn hot, so I don't. Mm, are you sure?
Oh, nice. That is perfect timing on my part.
Something's happening to its shell. The flow of magma is changing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I love this game. And like right now it's probably... Oh, sweet. Amy joined. That'll be nice. I'll be able to do some hunts with her a little bit later after this. But,
Is Amy Paolo?
No, Amy's Amy. Paulo is my cat.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Named after my sister's kitten that has 7 toes on each paw.
Wait, she has a cat right now, right?
Yes. You know the
Okay,
cat
no.
you visited?
Yeah.
The latest
Wait,
cat?
I don't remember the latest cat. I just remember the first one.
You remember Ramsey?
Yeah.
The one that fell out the window?
How can someone not remember Ramsey?
Because, I don't know, because, you know, they stifled the memory away because it's really a dark moment in their lives. The
Yeah,
little
but
kitty
it's
cat.
so dark that it's just not really possible to just not, like it's not really possible to just forget about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Do you
And
have
I-
an anxiety of leaving windows open now?
Well, she does, yes.
Okay,
I don't.
that's fair. I mean, it was her cat, it wasn't yours.
Yeah. Though I still feel super bad about for my sister because, like, she really adored that little kitten, and for
Yeah.
it to go out like that is really, really, really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like, I know you might not like some things in life, but like, doesn't mean it deserves to ever go out.
It's just for me it's mostly the fact that these are the kind of stories that happen in movies. I don't feel like they're things that usually you hear of and that happen in real life. Is it just me? Like
That like a story of like, oh, my cat fell out the window is like from TV or something.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's too far fetched to be real.
Yeah.
I do get your point on that aspect, but you know, reality can always catch you by surprise and be super, super cruel.
Yeah.
So
Oh. Okay.
What?
Oh yeah, he's just like casually surviving this fall.
I think
I
Zora
mean-
Magdaros is charging up power.
I like how you're just like casually mining, but you have like dragons running after you.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Like it's not like you're in the dangerous place. or
Oof,
anything.
that was an explosion.
Watch yourself.
Well then, I'm a
See, like still, he's just like casually alive, totally fine, unbothered. Actually, now you're about to die.
nope, not anymore because
No.
potions are broken.
Oh, what? How did that heal your whole life in like a fraction of a second?
Because potions are amazing. You know, like in D&D, roll.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what was it? It's D8s, right? Or is it D4s?
It depends on the potions.
Hey, Amy. Yeah, true. I forget which one's which.
But then we're too OP in our D&D session, so we just never get potions.
You get
Because it's like, do I want to spend gold on like potions, or do I want to spend gold?
or do I want to force my druid to be my healer?
Yeah, Amy can just heal us. It's fine.
Yes, it's not like druids are valuable in combat as well. You know, they're just there to heal the party as well, secondary healers and all.
Nergigante, up there on the shell.
Oh,
Uh oh. Oh, there's a big beastie boo. Woo! Oh shit, where am I going? Okay, I'm here. I actually lost track of my character.
again, just like casually jumps off the cliff.
I went the wrong way. I am an
Totally
idiot.
unbothered.
Wow, I am such
Yo, he
professional.
needs a haircut though. Like,
I need a
honest,
haircut.
you need a haircut too.
Well, I made him to my likeness. I spent like an hour or so, like getting really, really finicky with the settings and whatnot.
Oh, okay. We can't see Amy in the game, or is she trying to get to you?
Amy, you'll see her in a few seconds.
Zora Magdaros.
Ah, there she is.
It's trying to get up.
Yeah, she's like right there. Hey, Amy. Climb the mountain.
Oh, so you're on the dragon actually.
Yeah, like I'm currently right now on its head.
So how are you gonna kill it?
So you see that little barricade up ahead, very far in the distance, with like little boats.
Yeah.
So, oh wow, good job, Amy. You drove out there gigante. Yeah, we have like a special weapon to take out this big dragon, and I just messed up on breaking the horn, so I'm just gonna have to do a lot of waiting and mining.
Why did you just like teleport?
Because I fell off the dragon.
Oh, okay.
It got back on all four legs, and I sort of just fell off. So game was like, you know what? We need you to stay on this thing, so stay on, please. Oh, there's Amy.
Again, lava explosions. Totally unbothered.
I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you're a badass. Da, da, da. Oh my god, this game is so adorable. But yeah, now we're just waiting for this lumbering giant to get to the barricade so that we can make his day horrible.
But if he's made of lava and he's like sitting in water, wouldn't that hurt him?
Well, lava is just fused rock, and he's not made of lava. He's got organic tissues and whatnot. It's like, as I said, the mountain is a dragon. The dragon is not a mountain. So he's a beast foremost, and then a mountain after. And
Okay.
yeah. Zora Magdaros as much as possible. Oh, there we go. It's rearing. Ah! Climb. Darn it.
Are you okay?
Oh, whoops. Whoops. I am now on the bastion because I got overzealous.
And you did it again.
Yeah, Amy's gonna take out the horn for me. Oh, nope, she is now on the
She
thing.
fell too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know what? Let's load some cannons. And let's fire some cannonballs at Zora Magdaros.
Okay.
This is like by far the boring quest in the game, where it's literally all just timed, and you have to wait for the beast to make it all the way across the ravine, show up to the barricade, and that's when you start, beating the snot out of it.
Have you done that quest before, or
I have another file. Like, I've played through the game before, and
Oh.
I've made it to end game, or at least I've made it to high rank and whatnot. And
And is that when you lost everything because you got your new computer?
yeah,
So you're just replaying the game.
I'm replaying the game as fast as I can to get all the way to that point. Come on, go for the nose.
So how long is that gonna take you?
Depends on many factors. Currently I'm already halfway there, and I'm going like insanely fast compared to how slowly I used to go. There we go. I broke its nose.
That's not very nice.
I mean, it's trying to kill us all, so all's fair is fair.
You did it!
Like, the whole thing is that every 100 and so years, a bunch of very ancient dragons like this guy make a pilgrimage or migration all the way to this island that we're on, and you end up finding out that they go here to die.
So you have to kill the dragon every year because every year there's a new dragon?
No. The whole story is that like you guys were investigating this specific dragon, and it's made its pilgrimage here like this, and it's not yearly, it's like centuryly, or every decade or so. A bunch of monsters like make the journey all the way here, and you end up finding out that they're coming here to die, but you kind of your faction kind of made a base camp here. You found out that if this particular guy goes to die, he's gonna release such a like massive death explosion that it's going to shake the like foundations of the world of the island.
Okay.
So in order to do that, you're making sure this doesn't happen, and that the whole ecosystem is not ruined.
So he's gonna die here, and that's gonna create a giant explosion, though, isn't it?
Well, we're trying to chase him off, kind of thing. We're trying to make sure he doesn't go and die, like over there. He's trying to get like in the opening you see back there that I'm running across.
Okay.
And yeah, if he does, that's when the bad stuff happens. And you see that like opening over there?
Yeah.
That is where we're trying to push him to.
Okay.
Oh, random cutscene is random. And we just shoved the giant spear into him.
Oh god. Well, that didn't look like... Did that really do its job? It didn't look like it did. I guess it did then.
Yep, he's walking away.
We did it!
That was some shiny armor, oh my god.
It's over.
Yeah, no, half the game is over. The game just this is one of those games that you can play for ages.
So how many hours of gameplay do you have on this so far?
On this one,
Yeah.
about 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but like, Also including when you were playing it before.
In total on Monster Hunter World, I have about, I'd say, 80 at this point.
Okay, that's not bad actually.
Yeah,
That's
it's a lot
like-
less. It's less bad as my
nearly
Monster Hunter 3 file.
300 hours.
Yeah,
It's
Monster
less
Hunter
than
3
the
had
30
300.
hours I played.
Monster Hunter 3 had like 2 years of high school's worth of hours.
Okay.
And that was the game that I would like actually play in high school in my 10th grade math class.
So what would you play when you were in high school exactly?
Well, I would play. Back in high school, like grade 10 and whatnot, I got Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on my DS, and
Okay.
I would that's one of the ones that took a lot of my time. But that's also when, my gosh, that's also when like Super Mario Galaxy and all that fun stuff came out, and boy howdy, I love that game.
Okay.
Well, no, wait, it didn't come out per se. We would always get games really late, like really a long time after they came out.
Yeah.
Because I still remember I had a broken elbow when the Wii came out. I was in 5th grade when the Wii came out.
How did you break your elbow?
Did I not tell you the story? Okay, so my gosh, and you're gonna laugh at me because it is a story of incompetence beyond belief.
Okay, tell me about it.
So, you know how in elementary school you have to do you get evaluated on your performance on a bunch of different sports, and if you've gotten better or gotten worse and whatnot? Or did your school, elementary schools, not do that?
Like what do you mean?
You had the soccer unit, and then you had the volleyball unit, then the basketball unit, then the indoor hockey unit, kind of stuff like that.
Not really. In my elementary school, we participated in the tournaments, but we didn't have units. We made teams, but we had a gym, and it was pretty. I mean, it was a good school, but we weren't the best for sports.
Okay. Because I still never equipped that. My gosh. For our school, for my school system, whenever there was there was always just you always had a rotation of sports that you would end up playing, and oof, those armors, and so there was always for every year I did gym. From elementary school, I remember, to high school, there was always a rotation of different sports that you do for 1 month or a couple weeks and whatnot.
Okay.
There was always badminton, there was always volleyball, there was always XYZ.
Yeah.
We had chook ball, dodgeball, handball, soccer. I still remember. Anyways, I'm digressing. But it was just to give you some background.
Okay.
So, in my elementary school, you did soccer in the fall.
Okay.
And September, October, November, the grass is kind of wet, and slippery.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you try to stop, you slide with no traction.
Right.
I slid, and sort of, instead of landing butt to the ground and having my bum break my fall,
Oh.
I put my arm straight down, alongside my body, falling straight rod, falling on my spine.
Yeah.
And as my hand impacted the ground first, as my body started going into somewhat of a plank, the elbow bent the wrong way.
Oh no! Wait, so did you break it or did you dislocate it?
I broke my elbow.
Okay, you just straight up broke it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it wasn't a full on everything shattered, it ended up breaking a part of my olican, which is the part that actually covers the outer of your elbow.
Okay.
And yeah, that's right. Medical terms for actual bones. I will be spouting them off here. Um, so that's the part of bone that I actually like chipped off, and yeah, thanks to soccer, I broke my elbow, and yeah,
That
two
sounds awful. But also, why would your teachers even bring you out if the whole field is wet to play soccer?
because they don't care. It's time for soccer.
But don't you guys have a gym? Can't you play soccer indoors?
Gyms aren't that big in elementary school.
Yeah, but kids are not very big either in elementary school. So, like, what's your point?
Well, because you tire them out a lot easier if you put them on a big open field.
I know, but between putting them on a big open field with wet grass so that they
Send
can
them out
break
to
their
pasture.
elbow, I
Send
would
them out to pasture.
I'd probably go for doing it indoors and not risking people slipping on the grass and breaking their elbows. I mean, I'm sure that teacher regretted it afterwards and thought,
I
"Oh,
mean,
darn."
she was more than surprised at how did a kid break an elbow playing soccer?
by slipping on the grass and falling elbow first.
You know, in small communities, like the one I was in growing up, injuries like that are never foreseeable. So it's always like, huh, well then, I didn't know this could happen. Because, like, everyone was like, how do you break your elbow playing soccer? How do you manage that? You must be the, like, most clumsy individual in the world.
And
it's just like-
people injure their legs when they play soccer, not their.
Yeah, they, like, get kicked in the shins or whatnot, break a leg, twist an ankle. Not an elbow. But I managed. Because I, like Ottawa U, defy expectations.
Oh my god! And you were ready to.
That's
defy
right, I
it.
had to lead
These
with that.
expectations. Since you were in Allen, you just knew that that would be our new university motto.
Oh, of course.
Oh my
You know?
God. It's so laughable.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not sponsored, by the way, everyone. I'm just love
By the
spouting.
University of Ottawa.
Yo, hey, I'd love that. You know, first,
No.
like one of the only streamers sponsored by a university.
I'll go at the university.
Like, I'd sell out for your university sponsorship. Like, what up?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah, especially with that graduation gift that they offered their students, right?
What? Oh, you're talking about the very
The-
lovely tube top.
Yeah.
Tube top, balaclava, hood, mask, scrunchie,
I didn't even
all-purpose
give a-
fabric
Did they-
lump.
Did they give out blankets as well? I don't know.
No, they gave that was a credit card company that would give out blankets if you signed up.
Oh, okay. The MasterCard. I didn't get anything for my graduation. So, like, why did they only give students this year stuff for graduation?
I mean, because they weren't at grad.
Yeah, but even people who went to grad didn't get anything. So, like, what do you mean?
I know, I didn't get any. I got a piece of paper, you know. That's what I got.
Yeah. And I just skipped grad altogether. I was like,
Yeah, you antisocial potato.
listen, I will go to grad to my next graduation.
To
I
the
just
one that
didn't feel-
matters.
The one that matters. I just didn't feel like
Jeez.
the last one really mattered.
Harsh. Someone is either salty or sassy. I don't know which one.
Probably a mix of both. I just knew that I wasn't gonna get the highest mention because of my 0.03 point. You know, because why would they round it up? Like, they don't round it up at all, even if it's 0.03. So, yeah, I was pretty salty. I'm
Yeah,
gonna admit
it sounds like it.
I was definitely salty. But also, like, why would I pay $70 for, like, to wear an ugly robe? Like, if at least they gave us food, I would have went. Like, just for the food, I would have went. but
Just
they
for
don't
the
give me
food.
food.
Well, I now know
No.
how to keep you happy, Claudine.
My decision, 90% of my decisions are
Revolve
like,
around
motivated
food.
by so I was thinking of grad, and I remember going to my sister's
And
and
they
just
had
sitting there
food.
for like 4 hours and doing absolutely nothing, and it was boring, it was awful.
But food?
And I was like, okay, are they gonna eventually give us food? And they didn't. There was no food. So when my turn came around, and I was like, yo, they want me to pay $70 for an ugly ass robe that I'm gonna wear, and then I'm just gonna sit down there for like 4 hours waiting for them to call out my name, just so that I can walk on the stage for like 2 seconds, and they're not gonna give me food.
2 seconds, shake a hand, get a picture, and
No.
listen.
Unacceptable.
Try and figure out how many friends you have in the crowd by how loud the applause are when you go up.
Yeah, and the answer is like almost none, because all my friends are not in my faculty except for like 2.
I mean, yeah, it was a very, very quiet clapping for me, and
Oh.
I felt shame. I felt shame.
Did you want to go to your grad, or is
No,
it just
but I had
like your
parents. I did it
Yeah.
more for my mom and dad and whatnot. Like, and literally, I was so bummed going home from grad that, like,
Oh,
yeah, it was not a good time for me.
I'm sorry to hear.
It's okay, you didn't have to suffer through it.
No, I didn't, and I knew it so well. People were so against it. They're like, "Why aren't you going to your own graduation? Like, what do you mean? This is such an iconic moment."
I mean, iconic, yes, you're gonna remember it. But fondly or not, that's depending.
Yeah, that's debatable,
Yeah.
subjective.
Yep, as they say. Which is the way to see life. But you know,
Yeah. Life
sorry, I'm just finding
is
a Diablos, and it's.
another. I'm just gonna call them all dragons because they look like dragons.
I
They
mean,
just
a lot of them are. You're gonna see some that are very much not.
dinosaurs. I'm gonna call them all dinosaurs or dragons. If they have wings, they're dragons. Wait,
All right.
if they have wings and spit some kind of a fire or element, they're dragons. And if they don't have wings and they don't spit any kind of element, they're dinosaurs.
All right. So cool. I'm glad I can roll with that.
Yeah. You just face bomb into the sand.
Yes, because that is called the dodge roll. Because
The dodge roll equals face bombing into the sand.
hey, have you ever had to fight a dragon? I'm pretty sure if you had to roll away from it, you would just
You know,
dive
I
into the
did.
sand.
Because we can say that going through our undergrad was a metaphorical fight
Against the dragon.
with a dragon.
I think your lunacy meter is slightly starting to tilt upwards.
Excuse you, I'm completely sane. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh come on! Break for the sun.
You know what? I have a. Oh, you're gonna die. Are
Nope,
you gonna?
I'm good. My cat saved me.
I kind of want you to die. In all honesty, like
You
just
are
like to be.
such
but,
a
like,
nice
just-
person.
Just like to have like a little bit of excitement, you know what I mean? Like,
I
it's
mean,
like, you know what?
the excitement is not failing; is getting really close to the edge and
No,
pulling
but-
through.
listen, you know when you're watching a movie and it's like, oh my god, are they gonna die? Are they? But then you know that they're not gonna die because like the good guys always
Yeah,
survive.
so you stop caring.
Don't you? You don't have to care. You don't have to be actually scared of them dying because you know they won't. Because the good guys never die. So wouldn't it be good?
I mean,
if,
watch
like,
Game of Thrones.
I did. It was overrated though. But
I actually did
oh,
not.
you didn't.
No, everyone hate me. Everyone starts spamming that I should go watch it now. But you know what? Nah. Oh, here he comes back. He comes back.
You know, if I was you, I wouldn't watch it because it's very long, and you could make much better use of your time.
Like
than
hunting
watching.
monsters.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess when you put it that way, I guess you can afford to. I guess you can afford to waste time watching Game of Thrones if you're gonna fight monsters.
I mean, I'm okay. So everyone listening in, I'm about to go into the wonderful country of Ireland, to actually study medicine come September. But due to the world in its state that I'm going to be, I'm going to have to be there for 14 days of mostly twiddling my thumbs and waiting around as, travel restrictions and all that lovely fun stuff. So, yeah, because I will say with confidence that I will have time to waste.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I'll have time to sit on my keister and enjoy what life has to offer.
But you could use your time for like professional development or personal development instead by
But who would
reading
do that?
like developmental books and memorizing
Are you
human
saying
anatomy.
are you saying I need self-help books?
Yes,
Is that what you're saying?
absolutely.
I knew you were ruthless, but come on, that hurts.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, does it actually? I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm sorry. Oh, that sounded sarcastic. It wasn't sarcastic.
It was very
I'm sorry.
sarcastic.
It wasn't. It sounded sarcastic, but I promise it wasn't.
And now you're all flustered and stuff. You're
No.
so mean.
Are these like? Oh. I thought you were gonna jump to the other side.
Nah, no, I don't have legs of steel.
Legs of steel. Oh, okay. So you can just like fall down a cliff and not die, but you can't just jump long distances.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah.
You're seeing this cactus guy
Yeah.
just dancing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Why is there a random cactus guy?
I don't know, but I caught him.
Also, your cat kind of looks like a cockroach.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Oh, okay. Now
First
we
Simon,
like
now
cat.
you.
No, but I mean, like the whole armor situation.
Fine. You
kinda
know
looks
what?
like a cockroach.
You know what? I'm going to give my cat a new type of armor as soon as I
Okay.
can.
So he
Because
doesn't look like a cockroach.
I'm tired of him being insulted by you people.
It's not an insult. I don't have anything against cockroaches.
Oh, that's what it was.
I mean, I kind of do, but it's, I'm just stating an opinion, and whether your cat considers it as an insult or not, you can't control what other people say, but you can control how you receive it.
That
And
okay,
interpret
that
it.
is a very, very deep and deep thought, and I'm going to sarcastically congratulations on actually having a deep thought, Tizen. But that is actually just to prove your point. That is actually like that is true. Like anyone can
What?
say anything to try and insult you or get you mad and whatnot, but it's the way you perceive their intentions and you
Yeah.
perceive the words they're saying that
That matters.
makes it insulting or not.
Exactly.
Now,
I'm glad you understand.
I had an investigation in the Wildspire Wastes to do, and I just hunted a monster for the fun of it, but I still forget what I'm supposed to find as my investigation, which is why I'm still just running around collecting stuff.
Maybe you should use your time more effectively rather than just running around in circles. See, this is why I said that you need some personal development. Why don't you go fishing?
Fine, I'll go fishing. I actually love fishing, in reality. It is
Really?
very... Oh yeah, I wish, I could fish all day. Also, I'll fish
I-
with a net.
I've never gone fishing before.
You've never gone fishing?
No.
Oh my
Except
gosh.
in RuneScape
Oh my
and
gosh.
Animal Crossing. That's it. That's all the fishing I've done.
I've
And
actually
compliments.
I've actually gone fishing. Fishing is very relaxing to me, with
Okay.
the random moments of insane tension as you actually have something on the line. But yeah, if I could, I'd take you fishing.
In
Because-
Ireland.
Look at this trail.
Ah, there we go. I found it.
Do you think fishing counts as one of those like social distancing activities? You probably could, like one person in each boat, 6 feet apart. That
Yeah.
would probably work.
Oh, hey. Now it's time to kill this thing. Well, it wouldn't be hard to social distance on a boat. You know, you just sit in the like boats. Some boats are big enough. Some boats are tiny, which would make it hard. But you could also just fish off a dock. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if it's well located, I guess.
I mean, a lot
Oh,
of the fishing.
I lied. I've done fishing in Zelda as well.
Oh my god.
The
I thought you were gonna be like, oh, I lied. I remember I've actually gone fishing with my family once or friends once.
no, that never. But in Zelda, I have. I've
Well-
gone fishing in Zelda as well.
Ocarina of Time, I'm assuming.
No,
Oh yeah, you've never played OOT.
in Breath of the Wild, I have. And in
How do you fish in Breath of the Wild? There's no fishing rod.
well, you catch the fishes.
I know you jump into the water and catch the
You
fish.
jump in the water and you catch the fishes. Isn't that fishing?
I mean, that is a type of fishing, yes.
And also,
But I
in,
always was talking about rod fishing. Cast a line, wait a bit,
in Twilight Princess, you
Yeah.
have a fishing rod.
like in that one.
So I fished with a fishing rod in Twilight Princess, and then I just caught fishes by jumping in the water in Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is such a wonderful game as well.
Yeah. Your cockroach is KO. Oh, he's awake again. I'm sorry. Now I can't call your cat anything else than a cockroach.
Just give me a second. We're gonna go and make him new armor. Just that you you insensitive individuals can stop calling him a roach.
It's an endearing name.
Cockroach?
Yeah. It's a name out of endearment.
How so? Dig your way out of this one.
Because there are many cats in the world towards which I share equal feelings. But when there is a cat towards which I
Despise.
hold higher feeling, they deserve to get a nickname to demonstrate their uniqueness
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
so that they can feel loved.
Uh-huh.
My little roach. Right?
Okay there.
Isn't that a good justification? I feel like it is.
I want to just
Yeah.
be like, hey, chat, like, if you believe her, send something. But, you know, there's no one in the chat. Who am I kidding? No one's watching this. Not right
Well,
now.
there's me, and I think there's Amy. So
Yeah, I know, but I meant, like, to have an actual, like, chat going and whatnot. But, you know what? That's fine, because we're just starting out. I am not a big famous person. Don't plan on becoming one super fast, or at all. Because I'm just here to
hey,
have
you know
fun.
what you would need to like advertise your stream?
What's up?
Social media.
I know you
I'm
want me to
sorry.
get Facebook, but I do not want to get Facebook.
But actually, I don't think Facebook would be the best way for you to advertise it. Like Twitter and Instagram would probably be the better platforms for that.
I'm not getting Twitter nor Instagram.
Okay.
I'm
So
sorry,
Facebook
but
then.
no, I'm just no.
The universe wants you to get.
You
social
can be
media.
you can be on your own. You could be my publicity manager.
Am I getting paid for that?
I'm not, so why would you?
Because it's your business.
This is not a business by any means. This is
Do you want it
one.
to
This
into
is
a business?
this is one lunatic playing
Okay.
Monster Hunter and sharing it with the world.
You know,
out
at
of
least
hundreds of lunatics.
At least I'm happy that you realize.
That I'm a lunatic? Yes, I'm one of those who's able to
So
acknowledge
you're
my
a-
shortcomings in life.
you're a self-acknowledging lunatic.
Yes.
Like that's better than
Step
a
one
non-self.
step one is acknowledgement. Then I can go on
Yeah.
the path to recovery.
Okay. So you've already acknowledged it. So what is your plan for recovery?
Denying it.